Major one says, I am not a preacher of love, but I just want to make a point here. I just want to create a point here that will help both you men and women too. When a social media influencer, popularly known as Very Dark Man, Martin Vincent, say, or he released a song when Easy T and Mercy Chinwo, the minister, had issue with the record label scandal, monetary, whatever, this and that, that's all the things that happened. What did not happen? He said, Body of Christ want to sue me to court because he said a lot of things. Now, is the body of Christ, before you enter me, say, they talk about Christendom. They say something where they felt I near nose, he get why. He get why. Now, it's a very touching thing that I thought about, and I would just want us to share this incident that happened. Remember, the Delta-born musician and CEO of Zama Entertainment traveled to America in late 2021, 2001, 2021, yes, 2001 now, and slept with a strange lady during his stay over there in America. The said lady, simply known as African Doll, came forward in early January 2022 and accused Sammy Okposo, late now, of getting her pregnant. She also insisted that she was going to keep the pregnancy. Follow me, oh. This story, it was since 2001. You don't say that good morning, they always bring how are you. Sammy Okposo was humiliated by the scandal. He tendered a public apology to his wife, his beloved wife, and the Christian community. He also suspended himself from his singing ministration till he made restitution to God. 10 months later, or 10 months after the scandal broke out, Sammy Okposo slumped and cried. Since his passing over 20 months ago, the strange lady who accused the gospel singer, talented with a voice that Akpororo used to mimic, Sammy Okposo, that same woman that claimed that Sammy impregnated her, is yet to announce the birth of her child. And nobody is saying anything. It pained me because I just want to remember, just want to take us far back because of what the Christian community had done. She has not come out to tell us that, see the baby, oh. She boasted that she was going to keep the pregnancy, and it's been over 2 years. We haven't heard anything from her. It was generally believed that the scandal hastened Sammy Okposo's demise. Man, this one pain me, sha. You have to be careful about mistakes that ends destinies, just as women should be. They should be more careful and desist from hunting towards the end of great men. Shows were cancelled by this great gospel artist. The holier than thou attitude of the church, which Very Dark Man called Body of Christ, insisted of holding the hands of a brother. Church people sat in the Holy of Holies and believed they had the audacity to judge a fellow man. Continue to rest in peace, Minister Sammy Okposo. May God not let any weak man fall a victim. They are humans, you know. They are humans. Do you know that? They are human. one need to be careful because temptations are everywhere. The church is worse with cases like this. One just need to be strong for oneself. If not, the senior prefects of God will exist you before God himself call you home. My people, this is food for thought. The great man of God, a great gospel singer, the church neglected him. If you remember, I said I am not a preacher of love. Remember for Bible, when a woman was caught doing what we call hookup nowadays, the mob came out. They said, Master, Master, this woman they do a shower. One stoner, one fire with stone. They said Jesus went on the floor and started writing and said, which one among you here feels is holy? Let him be the first to cast a stone. All of them begin to run. You know those people that ran away? The people that have been entering her domain to go and do wana and refuse to pay her as her hookup pay. When the woman was going to ask them for her pay, they came out and want to stone her. When Jesus asked them, say, if you never do anything with this woman, stone her now. They begin to say, this Kpia we dey use help ourselves. Why we want stone her now? If we stone her come by now, some of us no go dey see where wana they do. My people, the church should not neglect. Christ did not come for the holy. He came for the people that are sinners. But now, our so-called God of men, not men of God, they believe saying that them holy pass. If a brother sins, that is why the church say, come together, call the elders. If he's sick, if there's anything happen, that's when I take rush this brother. No be that woman by him. Now the negligence of the Christendom. Now by him. I rest my case.